All right, so you have found your way to my field of dreams. This is the new place. This is the new home. This is where you're gonna find me. One of the things I'm gonna do this year is really buckle down and concentrate on all the baseball teams. I am in Florida, so I am going to visit some of the spring training sites here in Florida, right? So we're going to take some road trips. Going to go look at some of these teams in spring training and see how they're doing and what some of the players look like. Look at some of the new faces and some of the new names. And there is a Major League Baseball team here in town, sort of, I guess, right? So, no, seriously. So the Rays are here in town, and I can get cheap seats there for all the home games. So I will be definitely doing some content from inside a Major League Baseball park. So there's going to be a lot going on this year. Just all in all, a lot of new content coming out. I'm going to put a lot of videos together. I'm going to do a lot of different things all about baseball. Right? Baseball is a love of mine. It's a passion of mine. I've been a Cubs fan since I was a small wee one, right? And they were on WGN. I remember summers when I was 10 years old, 11 years old. I spent the whole summer watching baseball, right? Cubs played during the day. They didn't have any lights. So you catch a Cubs game every day at 1:20 or 2:20 in the afternoon. And then you would catch the Braves or the Mets in the evening. And if you were really lucky, one of those teams was on the West Coast. And so you would literally have baseball from 2 in the afternoon until midnight in the summer. And so it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I miss those days. You know, kids don't get to see that nowadays. And that's a shame because, you know, we were able to do that growing up as kids. But yeah, so there's just going to be a lot of different content all about every team. So I'm going to break down the 30 teams this year over the next probably 30 days. Try to get a team a day loaded up. We're going to talk about who's gone, who's new, who might have got traded, you know, who's manning the helm, who's leading the pack. And I'm going to give some predictions, right? We're going to talk about it. I'm going to give some predictions on what I think these teams are going to do going forward. And what I think is really cool about it is I get to do this as a fan, right? As a baseball fan. And so I don't have to give like politically correct stuff or try to appease anybody or everybody. I can pretty much just say what I want. So if a team stinks, I'm probably going to tell you they stink. Just hope it's not your team that I say that about, because that would kind of suck, wouldn't it? You might not watch me no more. But this is a big transition for me. This is big and something new. It was so nice to come out here today to the ball fields. They actually were mowing the grass this morning. I got here, all you could smell was the fresh mowed grass. They were running the rakes over the clay. It was really, really special for me to watch. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. This is going to be good stuff. So going forward, guys, this is it. Let's talk about baseball. Let's talk about your team. Let's talk about my team. Let's talk about what's happening, right? Every day something new happens in baseball, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to get the opportunity to discuss it on a daily basis. So if something bugs you, you can bring it up, right? You know, if something's tickling you, making you happy, you know, someone overplaying their contract, you want to talk about it, we'll be able to talk about it. That's one thing about baseball. It's a long season, and they play every day. So I'm going to get out of here. I hope to see you all soon on the diamond. And let's play some baseball.